Hi guys, welcome back to Chalice Collectibles. Today we're getting back into the sticker hype. A lovely box here, 50 packs of Euro 2020 stickers. So yeah, let's waste no time and let's dive right in. Right, so here we are with the box. It's like the last video, fair warning if there is like some strange cuts or you hear a little bark in the background. Doggy is around, so we will see. So yeah, let's dive in. We've got 50 packs here in the booster packs. These are like what they have in like your corner shop. They're selling them. Yeah, so I'm continuing my collection. I'm looking forward to sticking them in. I stuck them all in last time, and you can see these here are the swaps that I got last time. So 50 packs of fun. Here they all are. Lovely stuff. And once again, I am looking at improving like the camera work to do things like this. Yeah, if you are watching, please do drop us a like and a subscribe, and we will get straight into things. I move the swaps up there so that I don't pile on with them. I expect I will get some other swaps today. In fact, I'd be highly surprised if we didn't get some other swaps today. Let's move the camera around a bit. So we have got Finland, Jasper Cillessen and Daley Blind, Jeremy Doku, Bernd Leno, first Arsenal player, Daniel O'Shaughnessy. Doesn't sound very Finnish, does it? It sounds more Irish. Let's just carry on fiddling around with the camera a bit. I am just recording on my phone. I need to improve the camera. I want a specific place where I can record, where things are set up and stuff, but you know, money, time, all that shebang. But let's carry on. I'm a bit stuck with this pack there. Toss that away. We've got Kagla Soyuncu, the Leicester City defender, Leon Goretzka, Donny van de Beek, Steven Zuber and Anthony Martial. Bit of a Man United pack there, with a couple of United players in Van de Beek and Martial. Marko Arnautovic and Michael Gregoric, Xherdan Shaqiri of Liverpool, Kiefer Moore, Philip Helander and Luke de Jong. So yeah, no, I'm enjoying these stickers. For me, the World Cup stickers are by far away the best, but the Euros is shortly behind. Romelu Lukaku and Dries Mertens, Bruno Fernandes and Daniel Pereira, Nemanja Nikolic, Pau Torres and Rui Patricio. No, they're good quality. I like the fact that the binder that I've got is hardback, which is a big bonus. I think previous years I've got like a hardback binder for it to go into, but it just keeps them safer, to be honest. They're so easy to get tattered, those books. Steven Zuber and Briel Mbolo, Chris Meetham, Tim Sparv, Virgil van Dijk, Nicolo Barella. And yeah, there's a good variety this year, I think, because of the increase in the teams competing in the Euros. There's more stickers to collect. I think there's like 700 overall, which is a decent amount. Makes it worthwhile, and yeah, just enjoying doing it, enjoying backing the stickers, and sort of like, for me, collecting something like this, it is such a buzz, especially when you get close to the end, and you know, I'm not reading these out for the moment, you know, like who you need. It's the same with Pokemon cards, when you know like specific ones you need. You know, it is just more fun, and it's the same sort of thing that I'm looking for my comics and the Tales of Suspense and Captain America run, like doing that, predominantly doing that in person at stores and conventions and stuff, means that I will get that little buzz. Right, let's crack on again. The one thing that I can't control today is the lighting. I will brighten this video a little bit, but if it's still noticeable, it is a really grim day. Obviously, Greater Manchester, where I'm located, had a grim day, it's just a normal day, but it's the weather this week, so I'm recording this in the first week of April. The weather this week has been insane. You know, got to visit family with the change to the lockdown restrictions and sitting out in the garden in the sun, and then coming back home, and then the next day it'd be snowing and things like that. Very, very weird. Right, let's go back into reading some of these out. Gerard Moreno and Ferran Torres, Dela Kuziev and Mateusz Jorgensen. So I'm going to have a fun day sticking all these in. You know, I don't know, it brings back my childhood. Kamil Jozwiak, Georgina Wijnaldum and Steven Bergwijn. Belgian flag, Robert Bosniak and Alexander Dragovic. So it was these stickers that was Panini stickers that really got me into football. So, you know, I've always been an Arsenal fan for my sins. But, you know, I didn't follow it too much. I didn't care too much on a regular basis. But then my granddad got me into the Panini stickers in the 2003-04 season, and I completed that set. That is Barking Dog. Completed that set, and yeah, it sort of got my interest in football up. You know, I could recognise the players more like outside of Arsenal and like across the league and the teams and stuff. And yeah, and from there, obviously, I do football for a career now. So I'm back. You know, they say never record with children or animals. I can see why. Spain, Roman Zobnin and Artem Zoiba. Sebastian Szymanski. Trying to read that was another for a minute. Kuri Rushevsky and Josan Denaya. With North Macedonia, I don't know if people might have seen it. There was an interesting, it was kind of like a light-hearted thing, because obviously the European Championships this year are expanded. There's more teams, and it involved the Nations League as well. So you had the teams in like League D of the Nations Leagues, like your smaller countries, North Macedonia, Cyprus, Gibraltar. Teams like that who are never going to make an international tournament. Well, they can with the changes, because what it basically was is the group winners of League D went through to the playoffs, and then the winner of the playoffs, North Macedonia in this case, qualified for the tournament this summer. And there was a really cool thing going around on social media of the North Macedonia, like the fans outside the shop where they were selling the Panini stickers on the first day of the release, and fans queuing up to get their album and to get their stickers, because obviously it's a huge occasion. One of the people queuing up was the manager. You know, and that's what I like about like the World Cup and the European Championships and things like that. And it's why I think that you can't seed it, and why qualification has to always remain open, because you know, you get a small chance. Like, okay, the last World Cup, England were in a group with Panama and, you know, tore through them, but it's more about the occasion. It's not necessarily for like being competitive and winning all the time in that sense. Like, reaching the World Cup is a massive achievement, and reaching the European Championships is a massive achievement for a lot of teams. That, you know, it doesn't matter too much the results that happen when you're there. It's all about the qualification. So yeah, I like that, and that's why I'm all for keeping it open, and it's why I particularly like the Nations League, because it does give you that chance and that open opportunity to teams that would have never qualified to qualify. And yeah, it's nice. Cristiano Ronaldo, Thibaut Courtois, Deji Koletakar, I think he plays for Marseille, I recognise the name. So yeah, I like that it keeps it open. You know, football needs to be an inclusive sport and an open sport. No Super League, no anything like that. Keep it open so that like the best teams, well, not necessarily the best teams, but the teams that qualify. You know, and it is what it is. It might not be the best. You might see some of the best teams miss out. You might see some of the best teams grow out early. You might see teams qualify for the tournament and then get absolutely annihilated in all the games. But, you know, it's not it's not all about winning. You know, you look at the Premier League, there's only a couple of teams every year that can win. And then you've got all your other achievements, like, you know, staying up and qualifying for Europe and cup runs and stuff like that. Like, targets for different clubs are different. And it's the same with nations. And it's why you've got to remain open and remain inclusive and give everyone that fair opportunity to qualify and stuff. Enough of me rambling about football. Let's get back to the stickers. Sweden double, can't be bothered to read both of them. The Turkey, Nikolai Aloho, Jonas Wind and Marcus Rashford. I will show you like the examples of the different stickers that are in the set. You might have spotted them already, but I'll point them out as they come around. So you get these team ones, so that's the England one. You get the double, which is basically like they go into like a lineup. So there's 2 stickers there, like A and B. And then your normal player profile pictures. And then there is the shiny ones, which are usually like the national logos. We see one here. So there's the North Macedonia logo. We've had the Euro 2020 logo. There is also the mascot, which came up earlier. And yeah, they're the different types. There's not really a rarity to it. You know, like Pokemon cards and things like that, you'll get like your commons, you'll get your uncommon. As far as I'm aware, there's nothing like that in Panini stickers. You know, there's definitely nothing to differentiate, like this is a common card. The pull rates for the shinies, I'm not sure if they are less or if they just appear to be less. Obviously, there's less of them to pull. But in the same sense, if you're looking for England cards, for example, we've pulled a couple, but there's 700 odd to pull. There's 700 cards in the set, so it's going to take a while for you to get them, and you might open numerous packs without getting a England player or without getting a shiny or whatever. Like, it just is what it is. We'll start a new pile now. You know, so there's 5 stickers in the pack, and there's 50 packs. The light on now, it is 250. Dog has been digging in the garden, which is always fun, so nice and messy. Messi obviously not in the set because he's South American. But yeah, we'll ignore my puns. So yeah, I'm not sure on the pull rates and how they work on this. Obviously, Pokemon and things like that, you have you're guaranteed a rare, and the rare could be holo card, a shiny, or an ultra rare, and different levels of rarity. I don't think you have that here. If you know differently, please do feel free to correct me in the comments. I'd be intrigued to know, because as far as I'm aware, there was no rarity to them. But I might be wrong. It's one of the good things about it, so I wouldn't be surprised if it were to change, because obviously it makes things more desirable. But yeah, I think one thing that did surprise me though, I'm pretty sure when I was a kid the packs used to be 50p. I'm pretty sure that I would go into like a newsagent's or a corner shop with a few quid and get a couple of packs. The retail price, the recommended retail price for these now is 90p. 90p for 5 stickers, which is almost 20p a sticker, which is insane. To be honest, it doesn't surprise me too much because, you know, everything's gone up. But it's just one of the things about getting old, I guess, is noticing that prices aren't what they once were. I'm sure they'll go up again in the future, but hey, I don't want to ramble on like an old man. Joel Pojanpolo, Declan Gallagher, Denmark, Jan Sommer and James Forrest. Getting there now. How many got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're almost 4/5 of the way there. And what I will do is I'll show you how I sort these out before I stick them in. And we can go over the stickers in the actual binder in a future video. But yeah, let me know what you think about this. The first video that I did on the stickers was well received, which is why I've done it again. I do want to have more variety on this channel. It will predominantly be comics, but I do want to have more variety in this channel. I do want to move out into Pokemon cards in the future, and you know, stuff like this, collectible stuff that I enjoy really. So yeah, let me know what you think. I'd be intrigued to know. Do you enjoy watching this? Do you prefer watching comics? Do you prefer watching Pokemon cards? You know, let me know. I want to do things that I enjoy, but also at the same time, I'm not going to do stuff that people aren't interested in. So if people aren't interested in this, the feedback from the first video suggests that people are. But if people aren't interested in this, then you know, I'm not going to stop doing it. I'm not collecting these stickers for the views and for YouTube. I'm collecting them for my own enjoyment, and I'm just documenting on YouTube while I do it. And it's the same with comics. I don't collect them for the YouTube stuff, but you know, I'll show my journey with it, share it with the channel. So yeah, I'm always open to trying new things. I'm enjoying doing this. There'll be a lot of rubbish to throw away afterwards with the sticker packets, and then obviously the backs of the stickers. Jose got a very, very good player. I'm surprised he hasn't come to the Premier League yet, to be honest. I'm pretty sure he's been linked with Manchester City quite a bit. There's Jack Grealish, very good player. Daniel James and Joe Morrell, Mary Demiral, Martin de Roon, and Michael Komensic. Mateo Kovacic, Jadon Sancho and Raheem Sterling, Robin Lod, Tihomir Konstantinov, Marco Verratti. A lot of names to butcher in this sticker collection, with a lot of Eastern European countries and stuff. Alexei Inovandea-Zoikiev, Dejan Kujelevsky, I'm pretty sure he plays for Juventus. So just a quick look at how I organise things before I stick them in. They are organised numerically. Up here we have the 200s, 300s, 400s, 500s and 600s. And here is the 100s at the moment, separated by none, like 0 to 10, 10s, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and then I just put them in order and then whack them to the bottom of that pile and then work my way through the pile when I'm sticking them in. So it's a system I've done ever since I was a kid. I used to lie on the lounge floor and do it, so yeah. Right, so I'm back a few days later now. Everything's all stuck in. Longer video than usual. You know, getting through 50 packs is quite a long one, so maybe in the future I'll split them. But yeah, if you're still watching, thank you for hearing me ramble on about football and whatnot. Let us know what you think. Feedback's always appreciated, and I will see you guys next time.